You know what's probably one of the most annoying things in the whole entire planet? Is finding out that the video you actually just filmed was completely out of focus. Now I actually don't know what the thing is that I'm trying to explain, but I think I'm going to call it the gaming boredom phenomenon. It's got a good ring to it. It's that thing that happens every year or two where you get so bored of games that you virtually quit, but you always come back. And for me, I always go back to that same game that I got bored of. It's kind of like except instead of the Lion King, it's my gaming life. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. I see a lot of nostalgia type videos popping up back in the day, playing Xbox Live, Call of Duty with your friends.
Fake stoppage, fake rap, fake fight. Wait till I see you next time. Wait till I see you next time.
But sadly, these moments never last. In fact, once they're gone, they'll feel like they were never there at all. And that's a little bit sad. But things aren't always meant to last, otherwise they'd lose their flavor. I'm the perfect example of this phenomenon with a particular game. Look at Dota 2. I started playing this game in 2013, and in that time I've accrued over this many hours. I know, I also want to throw up. But every so often I'll stop playing, and when I say stop playing, I mean I'll literally have a 2-year gap of not playing it at all or strongly disliking the game. Yet for some reason I always return. Like right now. I hate myself. Now I'm sure everyone gets this with their own attached game or even outside of gaming. Or at least I hope they do, because otherwise this video is pointless. I think where you'll notice it most is in Discord. At the moment my Discord is very quiet, and it was only a few months ago that we had all of our friends in there playing and having fun. And now, it's a barren wasteland. I think one of the main issues for me is the lack of quality, replayable multiplayer games out right now. I mean honestly, what is a game out right now that you can play every single day without getting bored? And don't say Warzone, because that game fucking sucks.
So trusted you.
And you can't say that I don't try games either. You should see the size of my Steam library. And this was after I deleted half of it. Way too many games. Seriously, I'm at the point where every time I want to get a new game, my friends are like, no, because we won't play it for longer than 5 minutes. If you don't play it, you don't try it. There's always a few games always leading the pack. For example, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Overwatch, Battlefield when they don't release the worst beta I've ever played in my entire life.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And MMOs. There's also some fun side ones like Dead by Daylight. MMOs are hard to get into if you have a job or just any regard for social life. Warzone, as I mentioned before, sucks, and I did hear Call of Duty is releasing a new game, but who's really excited for that? Battlefield looks like it'll be unplayable for the first 6 months of patches, and Fortnite just frankly isn't fun anymore. Unless you're a single player kind of a guy, it's truly becoming difficult to find a game that you enjoy playing with your friends. Oh, if you're wondering why I didn't include PUBG, it's because the list didn't include unfinished games. Remember how fun it was to switch between games when you got bored and it was just always fun? They were good times. I honestly think this issue is resolved around the gaming industry as a whole. For example, can you remember when Battle Royales first got released? It was massive. It was a new trend, and literally games to this day are still copying it. I truly think that the next innovative gaming idea will be what changes this phenomenon. And until that time, we are stuck with what we got. Now I do think it is games and probably the lack of change that really comes in and creates this phenomenon. But away from that, sometimes it's just your mind telling you, hey, you need to get out more, socialize, work out, maybe get a girlfriend. But don't worry, because that girlfriend won't last forever, and you'll be back gaming in no time.